Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed Zaman and I have been designing websites for the past 10 years now. And today we are going to learn how to make this amazing, beautiful, delicious and finger-licking food delivery website and restaurant for free. And I know guys, you might be having some other food to offer in your restaurant or maybe kitchen, which may be very different from pizzas and burgers, which I have put in this website. So I'm going to also teach you how to get these kind of images so that you can put it in your website, replace it with my images and make your own website. The design of this entire website is based and inspired from a template from Envato, but I have recreated the entire website for the tutorial so that you can learn easily. And you don't have to worry about the website customization, guys. Because I assure you, I'm going to make it very easy for you. All you have to do to customize the website is click on this option, Edit with Elementor, which is going to be on all the pages of this website. Click on this Edit with Elementor. And let's say you want to change this text. So you simply have to click on this text, come over here and change it just like this. Alright, click on update and this will get updated. So let us come back to the website and let us see how a customer is going to place the order. So click on this order online button and your menu will appear on the screen. You can select on any food. I'm going to select on peri peri chicken burger. You can add as many options as you want. I have selected 3, so I'm going to select large size and then I'm going to choose the bread, and the third selection I have added is add-on, so I'm going to select egg. If you want, you can also add some special instructions, like I'm going to add a less spicy, and with this I'm going to add it to the cart. So there is a minimum limit, so we'd have to also order something else. Let us add this one, Mexican green wave. Select the toppings and let us not add any special instruction and directly add it to the cart. Since we have added 2 items, this 2 is getting appeared over here. Click on it and this is the food that we have ordered. Now you can enter your contact details. And your telephone number and click on save. Now select ordering method and add your address. Your city, your postal code, and click on continue. And as soon as you click on continue, this map is going to appear. And over here you have to pinpoint the location where you want your food to be delivered. So suppose if I want it to be delivered over here, alright, I have to pinpoint the location and select on done and click on save. And as you can see, there is the minimum limit was 15, so I'd have to go back to the menu, add something again. I'm going to order this one again, choose the toppings, no special instructions, let it increase the quantity to 3 and add it to the cart. Come back to the cart, select the payment method. I want it to be cash. Click on save and place the order now. As soon as you place the order, this is going to happen and this is the notification that we are going to give to our customers. So let me take you to the mobile screen and show you how it is done. Now guys, this is my mobile screen and I'm going to take you to the notification. Now here's my notification. I'm going to click on this restaurant notification. So let me click on it. And here we are. This is the order that we have received. Let us click on it. And this is how we are going to receive all the information. This is the food that the customer has ordered. We are going to accept it and put on the delivery timing in which we can deliver the food. Let us add 30 and click on accept and confirm. There are other options in the screen available, like if you want, you can print the receipt of the order. You have to click over here, and if you have printer connected to your mobile phone, your receipt gets printed. Now let us come back to our website and see what a customer sees after we confirm the order from the restaurant side. So this is how a customer is going to get notified that the restaurant has accepted the order and the order will be delivered in 30 minutes. So this is how it is going to be. So now let me show you how you can reserve a table in your website. So click on this button and you'll have this option. Select the number of people. I'm going to select for 2, date for tomorrow, and time I want to go in the evening, so I'll select 8 p.m. If you want, you can also write some comments, but I don't want to, so I'm going to click next. And over here they're asking if you want your food to be ready when you arrive there, but I'm not interested in that, so I'm going to select no. And then you have to again fill this form and click on place table reservation now. So I'm going to select over here and my table is reserved, and now all I have to do is accept the reservation from my mobile phone, which is very easy. And there are a lot of things I cannot show you all in a demo, right? So let us start making this website. So irrespective of what kind of website you want to have, you need 2 basic things. First is a domain name and then a hosting. A domain name is merely the name of a website. It could be anything like amazon.com, mohammedzaman.com, google.com, twitter.com. It could be anything. And a web hosting is a space in a computer that we need where we can keep all the files which we are going to be using in our website. And since a website is accessed by a lot of different users from different locations worldwide, having different time zones, it is very much possible that my website is being accessed even when I'm sleeping. And although I'm sleeping, I don't want the computer to sleep, right? So that is why we have a hosting which is online all the time, all over the year. Being online all the time is one requirement. The other requirements that we need in our hosting is we want it to be fast so that it can handle a lot of users at once. We need it to be secure because a lot of people will be accessing the same website, and that is why it becomes very prone to hacking. If you have a good hosting, your website will be fast, secure, and its performance will be outstanding. But if you have a bad hosting, the speed will not be good, due to which the Google ranking may also suffer and the performance will be pathetic. You may also be prone to hacking. So hosting is something very important, and I have a solution for it. Open a new tab and type mohammedzaman.com/sgr and click on enter. This link is also given in the video description. I have also added the link of the images files that are required to make this website. Make sure that you download that zip file. It will take you to this page, and over here there are 3 plans. If you want, you can stay and understand the features, or if you simply want to know which plan to choose, then I would suggest that if you're 100% sure that you want to make only one website using your hosting, then go for startup plan. Otherwise, if you think you may make other websites as well in the coming time, you can go for grow big. This is the basic difference between these 2 plans. Go geek plan is a little too much to have, so if you want, you can go for, but if you are new, I would not suggest you go for Go Geek plan. So let me explain the features that this hosting provides. The first thing we see over here is unlimited websites. Like I said, you can host unlimited websites in Grow Big and Go Geek plans, and only one website in startup plan. Then we have web space. This is very important, but this web hosting offers enough web space even in startup plan, which is 10 GB. Let me tell you, the food delivery website that we are going to create is not going to take 250 MB web space or 400 MB at the max. So be rest assured about that. Then we have monthly visitors. You don't have to get confused with the number. This is only to give you a vague idea of the number of visitors. Even if this number is going to increase by 2 or 3 folds, the website is still going to run smoothly without any problem. Then we have unmetered traffic and then free SSL. This is very important. Let us go to a website. Over here, you'd find this padlock. If you click on this padlock, it says connection is secured. Google ranks websites with SSL certificate higher than the website which don't have SSL. SSL is also becoming mandatory for websites having payment options. Now let us come back. Next we have daily backups. This is also something very important, guys. Things may go south at times, right? And you need to be prepared for it. If for some reason your website is down, for example something crashes, or you may face some other kind of problem, you will have your backup with which you can restore your website, the entire website. Next we have free CDN. CDN stands for Content Delivery Network. They have Cloudflare as their partner. I don't want to get very technical over here, but to put it simply, it means that CDN not only increases the speed at which the website gets loaded, but also reduces and blocks malicious traffic, making your website secure. They also use some amazing technology for security. If you scroll down and come over here, they use some top-notch security. If you click on this option, find out more, they are using artificial intelligence to keep the website secure. Come back. Next we see free email. Once you get the hosting, you can host your email with your company's domain here. So instead of having mohammedzaman@gmail.com, you can have a professional email like contact@mohammedzaman.com. And then there are other features as well, but I think I've given enough information of which plan you must go for. So let me select grow big and continue. And over here, if you already have a domain name, you can click on this radio button and enter your domain name and click on proceed. But if you do not have a domain name, you can click on this radio button and enter the domain name that you want and choose an extension accordingly. The most popular ones are these, and then we have some country specific domain names, and then we have other kind of domains like .coffee, .email and all those things, but I'm going to suggest you to go for the popular ones first. If you do not get your domain name in the popular ones, you can choose among these. If you do not get it over here also, then you can go for the generic ones. Alright, so I already have a domain name, so I'm going to click on I already have a domain name and enter my domain name and click on proceed. And in this page you have to fill the form. So I'm going to write my email address, my password. Please make sure you remember your account information because this is going to be required when you log in your SiteGround account. Okay, then we have some client information. I live in India, and just fill out the form. And in this section you have to enter your card details, from where you're going to make the payment, and then the purchase information. Everything is fine. Make sure the period that you have selected for is 12 months because 12 months give you the best deal. And then you can click on confirm and click on pay. And when you're done with the payment, you can open a new tab and type my.siteground.com and click on enter. You will see this page. Select on the website tab over here. You'll find your website over here. I have several, but I'm going to use this one. Click on site tools. Now when you come to this page, you can be in two scenarios. You may have purchased a domain name from siteground.com. If it is so, you do not have to do anything. But for the people who have purchased the domain name elsewhere, have to change their name servers. Don't worry guys, it is very easy. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, so open a new tab and go to the website from where you have bought your domain. So I'm going to go to GoDaddy. Make sure that you are signed in. I'm already signed in. Now go to my account. I am showing you an example, so I'm going to use this domain name. Look for DNS or name servers. In GoDaddy, name servers are under DNS. So go there. You'll find records, and below this records, you'll find name servers. Click on change. Scroll down and you'll find the option enter your own name servers. Click on it, and over here, you'd have to come back, scroll down, copy this name server, the first one, paste it in the first name server, and then go to the second name server, copy it, come back and paste it over here, and then click on save. There's going to be a warning. Click on yes and continue. And now it is done. So come back. Changing name servers take a little time. It may take up to 48 hours, but I haven't experienced it taking 48 hours. It generally happens within 2 hours. And even if it does take so much of time, we can continue with our work like WordPress and SSL installation. So let us continue our work. And let me tell you guys, SiteGround is very easy. All the options that you want to do are present over here. If you want to make an email, you can click on email and click on accounts and then make an account. If you want to install WordPress, go to WordPress, click on install and manage and install the WordPress. If you want to install SSL certificate, then go to security, go to SSL manager and install the SSL certificate. So the first thing that we want to do is install WordPress on our website. So go to install and manage under WordPress, select WordPress, Make sure the installation path is empty and uncheck this box, alright, because this is going to install some additional plugin and I do not want that. Give a good username, so I'm going to give, and then a good password and your email address. Make sure you give an email which is active over here and click on install. It takes a little bit of time, and now WordPress is installed in our domain name. Now you want to secure a website by installing SSL certificate, so go to security and go to SSL manager. Make sure that you have selected your domain name, and from this drop down click on let's encrypt and click on get, and now SSL certificate has been installed in a domain name. Now come back to WordPress, install and manage, scroll down, and there's a small icon over here which says login to admin panel. As soon as you click on this image, you'll be logged into your WordPress dashboard without having to enter your user ID and password. Alternatively, if you do not want to go to SiteGround and then click on that icon, you can also log into your website by entering your website's name /wp-admin. That's what it is written over here. Let me show it to you. Open a new tab and enter your website's URL and then /wp-admin and click on enter. You'll be asked your username and password, so I'm going to enter it. It is good to keep the remember me checkbox checked so that you do not have to log in again and again, and click on login. And here again you are on your dashboard. So first things first, we want to clear this mess. First we want to clear our messy dashboard. So I'm going to dismiss this one and click on screen options and uncheck all these options. These options are not at all important. Click on screen options again. There are some basic settings in WordPress which we need to do. So come to settings and click on general, and over here you can enter the name of your website. I'm going to name it Z Food, and then a tagline, maybe order food at your doorsteps, and you'll find that it is HTTP written over here. We have to edit it and make it HTTPS. Over here S stands for secure. Okay, as you can see over here it says not secure, but since we have installed the SSL certificate, we have to edit this and make this HTTPS, and this will secure our website. I'll show you what happens. As soon as you click on save changes, you'll be logged out of WordPress and you'd have to log in again. So enter your ID and password and select this remember me option and click on login, and you're back again. So this was the basic settings which we had to do, and there's one more basic setting which we need to do. Come to permalinks, and over here make sure that post name is selected. Alright, that's it. Click on save changes and come to the dashboard again. And now let me show you how our website looks like. So click on this home button. I'm going to open it in a new tab. So this is how currently our website looks. So we are going to make our website look like this, and let us start making our website. So first of all, we need to install a theme. So what is theme? A theme is simply the look of your website. So to install a theme, hover to appearance and click on themes. Over here we have several themes already installed in our WordPress website. We are going to install another theme by the name Ocean WP. So to install a new theme, click on add new and search for Ocean WP. So this is the theme Ocean WP. Click on install and click on activate. Now let us refresh our page and see how it looks. So as you can see, the look of our website has completely changed. There's a sidebar, there's this title bar, and everything is completely changed, right? But there are a lot of work to be done. So I'm going to close it again. And since we have activated the Ocean WP theme, we'll delete this theme. Okay, we do not want extra theme in our website. So click on this theme and delete it over here. Click on OK. Click on this theme as well and delete it. That's it. We only have one theme now. Now we will install some plugins. So what are plugins? Plugins are actually softwares that you install in your WordPress website, which gives our WordPress website some additional functionality, like apps in your mobile phone. So if you want to share some files and some images with your friend, you simply install WhatsApp. So plugins are just that to the WordPress website. So to install plugin, click on plugins and click on install plugins. Let us see what are the plugins that we have installed. There is already a plugin over here, the name of which is SG Optimizer. Do not deactivate or delete this plugin. This is a very important plugin offered by SiteGround. This optimizes your website and helps it to run smoothly. So we want some other plugins to be installed. So to install a new plugin, click on add new over here and search for Ocean WP first. Okay, we need this plugin, so install Ocean Extra. You'll also get the activate option. Don't activate it right now. And then we need Ocean Sticky Header, and I think that is pretty much it. Yeah, that is it with the Ocean WP theme. And we need one important plugin, Elementor. So this is the Elementor page builder. Click on it, install now. Don't activate it, we'll activate all the plugins at once. Scroll down. I do not think we need any other plugin. Okay, if we need any other plugin later, we'll install them. So come back to install plugins now and select this box over here, and from this drop down click on activate and click on apply. This will activate all the plugins that you have installed at once. Okay, now remove these notifications, skip them, dismiss it. That is it. And there is one more very important plugin that we have to install. So click on add new and search for Gloria food. This is the plugin, so click on install now and activate it here itself. And as soon as you install the Gloria food plugin, you'll get this option. Hover to it and click on the dashboard, and over here we have to fill in the account details. So I had already entered this email address, so it is already there. Now I'm going to select my password, and my restaurant name would be Z Food. My name is Zaman, and click on sign up. I have already registered with my email address. It was probably when I was making this tutorial, I must have registered. So I'll enter another email address. I'll make the email address. Please make sure that you have access to this email address. Okay, and then click on sign up. They'll send a confirmation email to your email address, so make sure you just confirm it. So I'm going to open it and I'm going to validate my email address, and it has been validated. That is it. Come back, and the first step is to set up the restaurant profile. Click on get started and you'll be redirected to this page wherein you have to enter the details of your restaurant. So I'm going to enter the details of my restaurant. I live in India. My state is Maharashtra and I live in Mumbai. Enter the street name and click on next. And now they will ask you to pinpoint your exact location on the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this particular pin to my address. Okay guys, so I have pinpointed my location and this is where my restaurant is. Now I'm going to click on next. Yes, I do have a domain, so you can enter your domain name and click on next. This is very easy guys, this is very easy. Now they would ask you to select the cuisine and what kind of restaurant you have. So I'm going to select on burger and I want to select pizza. Click on next. And since we have validated it, it is showing over here that we have validated it. Click on next. Yes, I do offer pickup location. Click on yes and select next. Do you offer food? Yes, I do offer food delivery. Okay, so this is the map that we have been waiting for, guys. This is the map in which you have to select where you provide your food. So over here I'm going to add 2 zones. In the first zone I'm going to keep the delivery as free, and in the second zone I'm going to keep a delivery of ₹50. All right, so let me add zone 1. Okay, in the zone 1 you can also set a minimum order amount. So I'm going to keep a minimum order of $10 and a delivery fee of ₹0 in the first zone. And the first zone is huge, I think. I do not want to keep it so huge. Okay, I'm going to offer a free delivery in this street only, okay, and in this area. That's it. That is how I want it to keep. So click on save. Now I want to add another zone. Yes, but I think I do not want to add a circular zone because this covers the other side of the railway track and it's very hectic to go that side of the railway track because the bridges, they are building the bridges and all. Okay, never mind. So I'm going to select a shape over here. Okay, and I am going to offer this area, but I do not want to cross the line, railway line, and I want to, yes, from here to, I want to cover this street as well because this is a posh area, and then I want to close it. So this is the second zone where I want to deliver my pizzas and burgers, and I'm going to keep a minimum order limit of $15 and a delivery fee of $1, and I'm going to click on save. And like this you can add multiple zones. You can add one more zone and then you can add some more zone, but I think this is enough. Then I'm going to click on next. Then they would ask if you want to offer table reservation. Yes, we want to offer it. Setting for table reservation, let us see how many settings are there. So minimum 2 person. Yes, so if a person makes a reservation, he has to at least reserve 2 tables, and then up to 8. No, I'm going to keep it 10. How many minutes do you want them to keep your table for? So I'm going to, 15 minutes is too less. I think 20 minutes is fine. This is the option in which you have to permit your customers how many minutes in advance they can book the table. 15? No, I'll keep it 20. And the reservation placement cannot come more than 8 days in advance. 8 days is too much, I think. 5 days is enough. And then we'll click on next. You can obviously customize it according to your needs. Do you offer ahead? Yes, and click on next. And over here we'll add some opening hours. So the opening hours from Monday to Friday is going to be from 9 AM. I'm going to keep it 9 AM, from 9 AM to maybe 9 PM. And then but for Saturday and Sunday I'm going to keep a little different. For Sunday and Saturday I'm going to keep from 8:30 AM, maybe 8:30 AM to late night. Okay, I'm going to keep my restaurant open till 11 o'clock at night, and select next. So this is the option in which a customer can order your food even when the restaurant is closed, but I do not want to do that, so I'll keep it no and select next. And over here we have currency and taxation setting, so you can adjust your tax according to your country. So the first option over here is sale tax. Apply tax on top of my menu prices. The first question over here is sale tax. I'm going to apply the taxes on my menu prices. The name of the tax, this is very subjective. In my country it is GST. In your country it could be VAT or sale tax or maybe some other tax. In my country it is GST. You can enter your tax name according to your country. Over here we can customize tax rate for different options. For pickup we have 5% tax rate. For delivery also 5%, and order head we have 5%. We have straight 5% tax rate in restaurants, so we can click on save. If you want to add, you can also add some other categories. I do not require to have that. I do not want to have taxation for delivery fee. I can change the currency according to my country, but since previously I have entered the delivery charges in USD, so I want to keep it in USD so that I do not get confused. And click on next. And this is the payment method. What are the payment method that you accept for delivery, pickup and order? I want to accept cash for all of them. I want for card payments can be for pickup only, but if you would add card payment for delivery, what sometimes happens is the machine does not work and it creates a lot of problems. So I do not suggest you to do that, but if you want to go ahead and do it, you're most welcome. And over here there is one other option that they can call back and take your card details, which is again I don't prefer, so I'll select next. And over here they are asking for our official details, maybe the name on your restaurant license or the official name. So I'm going to keep it my food, and country is India. I live in Maharashtra, and my phone number. So I've entered all the details. Make sure this thing is selected and click on next, and select next again. And over here they have a dedicated app for restaurant owners, wherein as soon as the customer orders online or make a table reservation, the restaurant owner will get a notification in their mobile app. So we need it, so we'll click next, and we want it on our smartphone. Click next. So you can either type in your email address or you can receive it with your phone number. Okay, I'm going to use my phone number. Click on next. I'm going to receive the SMS. I've received the SMS. You'll receive the SMS and all you have to do is install that application on your phone. So that is what I'm going to do. So let me take you to my mobile screen and show you all how it looks. So this is my mobile screen and this is the SMS that I have received. So I'm going to click on this link and I'm going to be redirected to the App Store. I've already installed the app, but I haven't opened it. So let me open it. So as you can see over here, my email address is already written. All I have to do is enter my password. So I'll delete this password and I'm going to enter my password and click on login. Allow it. So this is the app's dashboard, and whenever there is an order we will get a notification over here. Alright, I'll bring you back over here later. So let us just, and over here it says that we have successfully connected the app. Click on next, and I do not want this, so I'll simply click on next. And now we have completed the restaurant related settings, so we'll just remove this. And now that we have completed step number 1, which was setting up our restaurant profile, we'll go to step number 2, which is to insert the menu. And we'll be needing a lot of images while making our menu. So I want to teach you all how to get these high quality images for your website. So there are a few websites from where we can get these images. So open a new tab and type rawpixel.com. And this is the website from where our website's images have been taken. If you come over here and search for, let's say, burger, okay, you will get this image which we have used over here. I think yes, it is over here. If you'll search in this website, you'll get almost all the images that we have used in this website. There are other websites as well, like there is pexels.com. Over here also you can just search for the image and you'll get some very high resolution and high quality images in this website. There are two more websites. The third one is unsplash.com and the fourth one is pixabay.com. So you can use this website to download free images for your website. So now we'll continue with our menu. Okay, so click on this button, insert the menu, and it will take you to this page. So click on next, and here are some additional information which you would like to know. The menu will be saved in real time, and but we do not need them, so I'm just going to click next and remove them. We already have few items over here. I want to remove these items and I want to show you from scratch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this item, and I'm also going to delete this item, and I'm also going to delete this item. Alright, so we have deleted all the items from the menu, and we are also going to delete these add-ons and choices, this and this as well. So we do not have anything right now, and we are going to do everything from scratch, and we'll take the reference from our demo website. So let us click on it and come back. So first click on the category. The first category that we are going to define would be burgers. All right, and we are going to take the reference of our demo website. Let us click on this online order. First we have burgers, and then we have this description. So I'm just going to add and copy and paste it over here and click on save. And as soon as you do that, you notice over here that the thumbnail has changed. They already know that it is a burger, and that is why they have put the image over here. If you want, you can change the image. Just click on it, and there are few images. If you click on next, so select whatever you like. I like this one, so I'm going to use this image. So let us start designing our menu. So the first item we have over here is peri peri chicken burger. So I'm simply going to copy it and I'm going to paste it over here. Alright, so when I was defining the delivery charge, I had put the amount in USD. So I should be putting the amount in USD so that things don't get messed up over here. So I'm going to write 150 rupees is, let me see, 150 rupees is approximately, I think, $2. And I'm going to write the description over here. I'm simply going to copy this description and paste it here. And I have some sizes. As you can see, there's small and there's large. The large is 50 rupees extra. So I'm going to add sizes. First I'm going to add a small size, and the price would be $2. And the large one, costs 50 rupees extra, so I have to this costs 50 rupees extra, means it costs rupees 200. So I'm going to enter a price of $2.7, and then I'm going to click on save. And then over here there is no image, so I'm going to add an image. And don't worry, I'll be providing all these images in the video description so that you can make the website easily. And go in this folder, and there we have peri peri chicken. Alright, select it, and that's it. Select the image, and here our image is. Then next we have mixed veg burger. So I'm going to copy the name from here to here, and this is actually veg. This symbol denotes that it is vegetarian, and there is a small description over here. So I'm going to copy and paste the description. And do we have any size? We do not have any size for mixed burger, so I'll keep it this way. And the price over here, and price for this burger is 180 rupees. So I'll keep it $2.5 and click on save, and I'm going to add an image. Click on browse, and this is the mixed veg burger. Set the image, and it is done. And this burger is vegetarian, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this option button, and over here we can categorize it into a lot of ways. So I'm going to select vegetarian. There are other options as well, vegan, halal and hot, whatever. So I'm going to select on vegetarian, and I'm again going to click that, and I'm going to save it. And let us enter our next product, which is egg burger. So I'm going to copy it, paste it here, copy the description, paste it here, and the price, there's no variant of it, so I'm going to enter the price, 160 rupees, which is approximately 2.3, and click on save, and I'm going to select the image, click browse, and I'm going to select the egg burger and click on set image. Okay, this time I also have to crop it. So, I want this much, and now I'm going to select the image, and it is done. In the next category we have pizza, so let us make another category. We do not want any other item in this category, so I'm going to click on cancel, and so our burger is complete. Now I'm going to add another category by the name pizza. I'm going to enter a small description, click on save, and it would take an image of pizza by default. If you want just like burger, you can simply change it. I like this one, or maybe this one. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to start entering the item. So the first item in this category is chicken golden delight. I'm going to copy it, paste it over here, and the price is $1, and copy this description, come over here, paste it, and click on save. We do not have any variant for this pizza, so let it be. And our next item is Mexican green wave. Copy it, come over here and paste it. We have not added the image, but we'll do it in a while. So in the description, I'm going to copy the description, I'm going to paste it over here, and price of this particular pizza is rupees 395, which is I think $4 to $5, and then click on save. Let us add the images, browse it. It is just the way it was. Set the image. Yeah, this image is fine. Set the image. And for the Mexican green wave, browse this one. This much, yeah, this much. Click on select image. That's it. We do not want any other item. Now we'll add some choices and add-ons. All right, so to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the category, and we are done with the size, and we have to select a choice for bread, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a group and give it a name, choice of bread. Copy it and paste it over here. This is a Mandarin, and click on save. Add the choice, The first choice is multi-grain bread. Paste it, click on save. It does not have a price, this is just a selection, so I'm going to save it. The second option is roasted garlic bread. Copy it, come over here and paste it, save. And then the last one is flatbread. Paste it and click on save. And what I'm going to do is I am going to take this choice and put it over here. Okay, so what this is going to do is whenever someone is going to click on peri peri chicken, it is going to ask which size of bread do you want. Same as this one, they have to select one of them and then add it to the cart. The next option we have over here is add-on. So I'm going to copy it, come over here, add a group by the name add-on, and it is not a mandatory thing. Yeah, it is not something which is mandatory, so I'm going to not put it in a mandatory field, and I'm going to save it. And I'm going to add items in the add-on. I'm going to, the first item over here is double meat. Copy it, paste it here, and this costs 58 rupees, which is approximately $1. And the next option we have is egg. Copy it, paste it here and click on save. And the egg cost 40 rupees. It is less than $1. 0.5 I think. No, it's not 0.5, it's 0.7. Yeah, click on save, and that is it. And these choices are applicable on peri peri chicken burger, and we can put this choice in egg burger also. So in both these burger we have these choices. All right, let us see what we have in pizza section. Do we have anything else? No, we do not have anything else in burger. Now we'll move on to the pizza section. So scroll down. Over here we have the pizza section, and in the first pizza we have size. Let me check if we have the size category over here. No, we have not inserted any size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select on edit, and I'm over here I'm going to select on multiple sizes, and the first size we have is small and the second one is large. So first one is small and second one is large. The small does not cost anything. Okay, it does cost, I think it's, yeah, it is $1, and the large one costs 80 rupees extra, which is $1.2. Okay, click on save, and now we have the size. Now come down, and over here we have toppings choices. So I'm going to add a toppings choice over here. Click on add group, paste this, and this is mandatory. No, this is not at all mandatory. Click on save, click on add choice of toppings. The first one we have over here is black olives. Come back, paste it, and the price of black olives is 60 rupees. I'm going to put it $1. I'm going to select on save. Then we have peri peri chicken, and it is 75. I'm also going to charge $1 extra for this. And then we have grilled chicken rasher, and it costs 75 rupees, and this also costs $1. Okay, click on save, and these choices are available on both of our burgers, both of our pizzas. So here we go, and we have made our menu successfully, and over here we have a choice of previewing the menu. So I'm going to click on it. Let us see how it looks. So this is how it looks. Whenever we click on peri peri chicken burger, we have got an option of small and large size, and then we can select bread, and then we have some add-ons, and everything is fine in this one. Let us check for the pizza, and over here whenever I click on pizza, I get the option of the sizes and the toppings. I can select all the toppings if I want, or I can select only one. But if we come to the burger section, we can only choose one size of bread. Okay, so everything is fine. So we have successfully completed making our menu. So I'm simply going to go to the dashboard and complete the third task, which is publish it on your website. But before that, I would like to show you how y'all can accept payments online and have your own app. You may have noticed that the demo that I showed earlier did not have the online payment option, and also the app they have provided us with is not our own app. It has got their logo, and it is only for accepting orders that we have received through our website. So to get the app with your restaurant's logo, which a customer can download from Play Store and order directly, and to be able to accept payments online, are both chargeable in Gloria Food. Let me show it to you. Open a new tab and go to gloriafood.com. Now select login and enter your ID and password. You could be in whatever tab out of these, but when you scroll down, you'll see this option, payments. Click on it, and over here we have online payment option. Click on it. Over here they are asking if you want to accept online payments or credit cards. Click on yes and click on next. And over here there are several payment gateways which you can choose from. Like in this section you can choose from CyberSource, and in others we have Stripe option also here. Now I have not used these options, but I wanted to show y'all how y'all can accept payment if you want to. The reason that I have not included the online payment option is because this becomes chargeable. If you select this one, CyberSource, and click on next, it will ask you for a fee of $29 per month, and I did not want to include this because I wanted to create a free tutorial. So if you want to accept payment online, you can opt for this subscription. And there's one more thing which I wanted to show y'all, and that is the app. So to get the app, you have to go to publishing and scroll down. Over here you'll get this option, branded mobile app. Click on it, and this option will guide you if you want to have your own app. Alright, select on yes, click on next, and this is the kind of app you can expect. Now click on next again, click on next. If you want to have on both the platforms, Apple and Android, you can select this one or you can select this one. Click on next again, and over here we have again a monthly subscription of $59 per month. Alright, so you can opt for this service also, but these are some premium services which you can opt for. I'm not showing it in this tutorial because this tutorial is free, like I said. If you're opting for any of these premium services, you can take the help of Gloria Food. If you have any kind of doubt, they would be more than happy to help, and they are really helpful. Here they have less than 5 minutes of response time. With this, I strongly recommend you go through all these options because Gloria Food has got some very impressive features like this dashboard over here. You can find all the information in this dashboard, the sales, the ranking, the order, the reservations, and everything. And there are a lot of features which you should go through. You can play with them and get to know. Alright, so let me close this tab and come back to our plugin Gloria Food. Whenever I click on this publish it on your website, it shows me over here that we have two buttons. The color and the fonts used in these buttons makes it appear different from that of our demo website. If you come to our demo website, the buttons looks a little different because the colors and the fonts are different. So come back and we need to customize them a little bit. So click on customize, and first of all change the button text. We'll write order online, then change the font to Courier New, this one, and change the background color. We'll delete this background color and copy this background color over here and paste it here. And that is it. Let us click on save. So this button has changed. We need to change this one also. Click on customize and change the font over here to Courier New. I think the rest of the things are fine except this one. They have used small letters also. We are only going to use capital letters. So make it table. And I think everything is fine now. So click on save. And now this button has changed also. To create pages in WordPress, hover to pages and click on add new. Name the page as home and click on publish. Publish it again and let us see how it looks. So this is how it looks. There are certain things in this page which does not comply with our page design. You'll notice that we do not have this sidebar in our demo website. Neither do we have this kind of title. So we'll remove them. So come back and scroll down. From the main tab, from this drop down, select 100% full width and from the title bar, disable the title bar. Now scroll up and let us publish this page again. Click on update and let us see how it looks. So this is how it looks now, totally blank. But there's just one thing which needs to be taken care of. If you go to the link, it shows over here that it is my website /home. We do not want it to be /home. We want our home page to be the default page of our website, right? To do that, go to the dashboard and go to settings and click on reading. Click on static and from the home page, select home and scroll down and click on save changes. Now let us go to our website and check. And now this page is our default page. So let us go back to our page again. And now let us design the page. So click on edit with Elementor. And this is going to take us to this page. This is the Elementor drag and drop page builder wherein we can design any home page using drag and drop. This is the designing section of the Elementor. And this section on the left hand side is where we are going to get all the widgets which we are going to require to make any web page. So let us begin making our website. Go to the demo website and the first section is also known as the hero section. In the first section we have a YouTube video in the background and then we have some text on the right hand side. So come back to Elementor and click on this plus button and we are going to select this kind of structure which has got 2 columns. So click on it and this has got 2 columns. If you want to select any section, click on this 6 buttons and this column and this section will be selected. Select this 6 buttons to select this entire section and go to style, and from the background type click on this icon video. Now we need to input the video link. I have provided you few video links. Go to the folder which I have given you in the video description. Over here you will find this txt file, the notepad file. Open it and these are the YouTube video links which you can use in the hero section of your website. So copy it. I'm going to use the first one because that is the video that we have used in the hero section of our demo website. Copy it, come back and simply paste that video link over here. Okay, paste it. And now give a background fallback image. Let us go to a demo website. If you refresh the page, you'll find this image. This image has appeared because by this time the video was not downloaded. Now come back to the Elementor page and let us add a background fallback. We need to have the image first, so select files and this is the image that I have used in the hero section. So click on open and your file will get uploaded in the media library of your WordPress. Click on insert media and that image will be added in the background fallback. Now click update. This is important so that you do not lose any changes that you have made. Now come back and we need to have these text over here. Come back and click on the widget section. Drag and drop this heading on the right hand side. Now change this heading. Copy this text from the demo website. Copy it, come over here and replace this text. Click on style. change the text color to white, and from the typography, from the font family, search for Zilla Slab highlight. We have used the highlight one. I've actually provided you all the details of the font that I have used in the website. If you come back, you'll find all the fonts that I have used in the website. Okay, this is the font that we have used, that we'll be using in our website. So minimize it and select this Zilla Slab highlight. Increase the size a little bit. I think it is this much, a little bigger. Let us make it 50. No, 50 is fine. I think 50, let it be 50. And now we again have a title. So come back, go to widgets, drag and drop the heading below this heading and replace the text again. Copy this text, come back and replace it. Now go to style, change the text color to white again, and from the typography, this time we have not used the highlight variant, we are going to use the Zilla Slab, the normal version. So select it and increase the font size. I think 30 is fine. Now come back, we have this button over here. Now to add this button, this is not a normal button, the normal button is over here. This is the Gloria food plugin button. So we are going to go to our dashboard. Okay, so open a new tab, enter your website's name and then type slash and wp admin. If you're not logged in your WordPress website, it will ask you for the ID and password, but if you are logged in, it will directly take you to the dashboard. Now go to the Gloria food plugin and select publishing, and we get to see this button over here, which we are going to copy the shortcode of. Click on OK, come to the Elementor page and search for shortcode. I'm not getting the shortcode. It must be somewhere over here, but I'm not going to search it. I'm simply going to search it on the search bar. It is here. Drag and drop this below this heading, and over here simply paste the shortcut that you have copied, and now click on update. I know it appears over here like this, but if you go to the page, let us open the page, let us see how it looks, the home page that we have designed. This is how it is going to look. Okay, we need to add some padding over here and here. So come back and select the section, go to advanced and add some margin from the top of 50. No, I'm sorry, add a padding I'm so sorry, add a padding of from the top 100, and from the bottom also we need to have a padding of 100. Let us update it and see how it looks. Come back and refresh the page, and this is how it looks, and I think it looks just fine, except the font size should be a little bigger. So come back and we'll increase the font size, select the title, go to typography and increase the font size to 55, and for this one also I'm going to increase the font size. I guess it was 30, so click on typography and make this 35. Now click on update, let us see how it looks. Refresh the page, and this looks perfect. Now come back. Now we are going to move on to our next section, which is, let me see, okay, our specialty section. This is the second section of our web page. Come back, and in this section we have 4 columns, but we also have a heading. So first of all, we are going to add a normal structure. Click on this plus button and select this kind of structure, okay, in which we do not have any columns. Select it, go to the widget. Now we are going to drag and drop this heading over here and change the text to our specialties. So come back and copy this text, come back and replace this one, make it center align, go to style and make it black. Click on typography and select the font family to Zilla Slab. Now increase the font size to this much. I think 30 would be better. And now we need 4 inner columns in this section. So come back, go to widgets. This is the inner section. So drag and drop the inner section just below the title or the heading. And by default we'll get 2 sections, but we need 4. So I'm going to right click on this column and duplicate it and duplicate it again. And now we have 4 columns. We'll come to our demo website and see how it looks. And in these columns, first we have an image, title, and then some text. So first we'll go to the widget section, drag and drop this image element, choose the image, click on select files, and I think it's very time consuming to select the images one by one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the entire images at once, deselect them because folders are not needed obviously, deselect this one also, and I think this one has already been uploaded, the hero background fallback, and open it. And this way we'll have all our images uploaded at once in the media library, so we do not have to upload the images again and again. Our images are uploaded now, and the image that I have used in the first column is this one. So come back and select this one and click on insert. Don't worry about the size, we can edit it. Go to custom and make it 300 by 400. I think it's 300 by 400. No, it's 400 by 300. I'm sorry, it's 400 by 300. Click on apply, and this is the size that we have now. Now go to heading, go to the widget section, and then drag and drop this heading element below this image. Change the text to this. This is actually the price. Go to style, and from the text color we are going to use our primary text color, which is over here, primary color. Copy this color code and paste it right here. We have our color changed. Now go to typography and we'll use the same font family. Increase the size of the text to this much, make it 25. And now we again have a heading. Come back, go to widgets, drag and drop the heading below this one, copy this text from here, paste it over here, go to style, do the same thing, but we need to have our text color as black this time. Go to typography, make this one Zilla slab again, and we need to reduce the font size over here, so make it 20 or even lesser. I think it's lesser in our demo website, so we'll make it 16, or we'll make it 17. Okay, I think 17 is better. We need to reduce this one also a little bit. Go to typography and reduce the font size to 20. And now we need some text over here, so come back to widget, drag and drop this text editor just here. There's too much of content over here. I'm going to delete it and make this smaller, and I'm also going to decrease the font size. Go to typography and I'm going to make it 12. I think 12 is fine. Click on update, and now I'm not going to make 3 more of this particular column. All I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this one, right click it and click on duplicate. This is going to save me a lot of time. Click on duplicate, and again we need 4, and now we have 4, and the remaining one we can delete and delete. Now all we have to do over here is change the images. In the next column we have this image. Okay, there's one more thing which I missed. You'd find that this image looks brighter compared to this image over here, right? So what we should do is click on this image, make sure this one is selected, go to style, and from the CSS filter make this one a little brighter. Okay, increase the brightness. I think 135 would be better. Yes, 135 is nice. Now I'm going to right click and copy it, and I'm going to come over here, select this one, right click it and paste the style only. Okay, paste the style and paste the style here also. Now I only have to change the image. Come over here, choose image, and in the next column we have this image. So I'm going to choose this image and click on insert media. It's done. And I'm again going to choose this one, click over here, and we have this image now. So I'm going to select it and insert, and you can do this one also, but it is too easy, I've showed you. And now we have this button over here. Okay, so come back to the Elementor, go to widgets, drag and drop this button element over here, make it center align. First of all, change the text. It says all specials. I'm going to write all specials, and we also have an icon. So come back, select the icon. I think it's right arrow. Yes, search for right arrow. There are a lot of icons, you can insert whatever you want. I'm going to select this one only and click on insert, and I'm going to make this icon appear after the text. So click on after. Now go to style, and from the typography select Zilla, increase the font size a little bit, keep it 20. Go to transformation and make it uppercase. We need to also change the background color to white. First of all, change the text color, because then again it will become invisible. So make it black, and from the background color now change it to transparent. And now we have the same thing over here. This one is a little thinner. I do not want to keep it thinner, but I'm going to teach you how to do it. Go to typography, and if you want to have your text thinner, you can go to weight and adjust it. If you click on 200, this is how it becomes. I'm going to keep it default. Okay, click on update, and now let us see how a website looks on a mobile phone. To do that, go to the responsiveness mode and click on mobile. So this is how a website will look in our mobile phone. There are a few changes which I can make over here, and these changes will not impact our desktop version of our website. So first of all, I'm going to decrease the size of this text because I think it's too big for a mobile phone. Click over here, go to typography and make this text, I think 40 is enough. Now click on this heading also, go to typography and make this 30, no, make this 25. 25 is fine. Click on update. Now scroll down. Let us see if we need to make any changes over here. This one also, it is too big, but let us first make the changes in this desktop. Select this section, this entire section that we have designed right now. Go to advanced and give a margin of 50 from the top. Click on update, and now go to mobile version. Now there's already a margin because we have added that margin over there. If you make changes in the desktop version, it reflects on your mobile phone. But if you make changes in a mobile version, it is not going to impact your desktop version. And I also want this text to be smaller. So click over here, go to typography, and I want to keep it this much. I think 23 is fine. And I'm going to make it a little bolder. So I'm going to increase the weight to 700. No, a little bit less, maybe 600. 600 is fine. Click on update, scroll down. I think the rest of the things are fine. Now come back and let us see how it looks on our tablet. In tablet it looks fantastic. We need to decrease the size of the text over here. Click over here, go to typography and decrease the font size to maybe 35. Yes, this much. And decrease this font size to 30. Click on update, and that is it. Come to desktop. Now our website looks fantastic on desktop as well as mobile and tablet. Now scroll down, and now we'll design our third section, which is this one. So come back, and in this section we need 2 columns, and this column is quite bigger compared to this one. So I'm going to come over here, select this kind of structure. First of all, I'm going to make the column a little bigger. Okay, I'm going to make this column 60%, and as soon as I make this 60%, this will become 40%. If you come over here, this has become 40%. So come back, and there's also a subtle pink, pale pink color in the background, so I'm going to add that. Select this section, come to style, click on background type classic, change this font color to this one. Okay, it says background color in section 3. Copy this code, minimize it, and paste it over here, and now we have that background. And let us see what else do we need. We need a heading and some image boxes. Come back, go to widgets, drag and drop a heading, change the heading to lorem ipsum. No, I don't want to keep it lorem ipsum, I want to keep it categories. So I'm going to write, let us make the C capital. Go to style, and from the text color, select the primary color that we have been using till now, copy it and paste it. And then I'm going to go to typography and make this simply Arial. Let us make this one Arial. Okay, and decrease the font weight, make it 500, like this heading over here. And now we need some image boxes. So click on widgets and search for image boxes. This one, drag and drop this just below the heading. We need this kind of image position, and choose the image first. The first image that we have used is this one, and I can see over here that the image size is too big and the image resolution is also too big, and I do not recommend you to use 2 MB pictures in your website. This will increase the loading time of your website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this first of all. Okay, go to the folder where I have provided you all the images. It is this file, and this file is of 1.57 MB, which is still too much. I would recommend you to not put an image which is more than 400 or 450 KB, not more than 450 KB. Now open your browser and open a new tab and search for reduceimages.com. Okay, go to this website. There are other websites as well. If you want to use them, you can use them. Just Google it and you'll find a lot of websites. And select the image. I'm simply going to drag and drop it over here, and the width and the height is in percentage. I do not understand percentage much, so I'm going to make it pixels. I'm going to reduce the width to 500 or even 400. We do not want it so big, make it 400. And the final format I want is PNG, because I want it to be transparent. And if you select PNG, the quality will remain 100%, because PNG files are known for their quality. Now click on resize, and now we have an image of 192 KB. Now download this image. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut this file and paste the file to the folder which I'm going to provide you. Paste it, move and replace. Now this image size is really small. It is of 192 KB, so we'll add, okay, move this one and go to upload, select files, select the file which we have downloaded now, and click on insert media. The image size is still quite big. I'm going to reduce the size to custom, and I'm going to give a height of 80 and click on apply. Now the image size has been reduced. Let us change the heading now. Come back. We have a heading of burgers. Copy this heading, come over here and simply paste it. I think there are too many text over here. Please keep less text because we'll put an image over here which will cover the text if it is too long. Now come to style. For image spacing, make this 20, 23 would be better. And for the width, I'm going to make it a little less. Make it 16 or 15. Make it 16. And you notice over here that we have a small animation. Whenever you hover over it, it pops. So come back here and give a hover animation of pop, so that whenever we hover over it, it pops. Close the image option, come to content, make sure that the vertical alignment is top, and for the spacing, it has taken some default spacing. I do not want so much of spacing. Make it explicitly 0. Again, I'm going to make it top. Now scroll down, and for the title typography, change it to Zilla, and the size can be 20. No, 20 is too much. Make it 17. Let us see how much we have over here. We have this much, so I think 17 is fine. Change the text color to black. I think everything is good now. We are set. Now right click this image box and click on duplicate, and duplicate it again. Let's add some minor changes. Click on this image box, choose the image, this one, pizza, and change the title also. You can change the title from here also. Let me show you. Just select it and make it pizza. Okay, this thing is not in uppercase, so come back to style, close the image, go to content, and from the title typography, go over there, go over here, and from the transformation, select uppercase. Okay, now copy this one and just paste style here. Just paste style over here also. Now these have become uppercases. Now even if I do not use caps lock, it will still be in caps. Come back, and here we have family deals. I'm simply going to copy. I'm not going to copy it. Let me type it and show you if it is caps lock or not. Family. I'm not using caps lock. Okay. Deals. Let us change this image. Click on choose image and choose this one. Click on insert media, and we have that image over there. Now we need a button over here. Come back. We can go to the element section, either drag and drop this element and customize it, or we can do one thing. We can simply copy this button from here and paste it here. Make it left align and reduce the size of this button. I think it's too big. Go to typography, reduce the size of this image to, let us keep it 17. Click on update, and I want some space on the top as well as the bottom. So I'm going to select on this element first. I'm going to go to advanced, and first of all deselect it, and from the top I'm going to leave 50 pixels and select the bottom of the image box. Go to advanced, delink this, and from the bottom I am also leaving 50 pixels. Click on update, and I think everything is fine now. All we have to do is add the image over here. First of all, we'll add a background like this. So select this column, go to style, select background type classic, and add the image, this one. Click on insert media, make the position center, repeat, no repeat, and size cover. And now we'll add the image. Come back to widgets, drag and drop the image, select the image, it is this one, insert media, and there's only one thing left in this section, which is this text. So I'm going to copy the text first, come back, and I can either drag and drop this heading, or I can do one thing. I can simply copy this text from here and paste it here. Okay, now reduce the font size. First of all, let me paste the text. Go to style, click on typography and reduce the font size. Keep it 30 and click on update. Now about this particular section, make sure you do exactly what I'm about to do, or you can do one thing. You can leave this design over here. Your website still looks awesome if you go to the tablet section Your website looks fine except for the font size. Over here you can just reduce it the way I have taught you. Go to style, and from the typography you can reduce the font size. Similarly, if you go to the mobile version, this also looks awesome. It is perfectly fine. You just have to make it center aligned. So click on it, come to content and make it center aligned, and it'll be fine. But if you want the website to look like our demo website, which is this one, in which the image comes to center and this text over here is on top of this image, this bit is quite complex. So make sure you do not miss anything, first of all. Secondly, if you do not wish to do it, don't do it, but I would still suggest you to learn something. I want you to learn something new from this tutorial. So let us do it. Come to Elementor. First of all, select this left column, delink this, and add this percentage. Give a margin of 30% from the right. This implies that we want to leave 30% space from the right hand side. Since we need this image over here, we need to have some space also. So click on update, come back to this image now and make it left align. Make this full and make it left align. Come to style and make the width 70. Make sure that this percentage sign is selected. Make this 70. Alright. And from the max width, make sure px is selected. This stands for pixels. It is related with CSS. I'm going to take another class for CSS, I think, but for now select px and make it 500 more or less. Now come to advanced. First of all, make this % and delink this. Okay, and now let me explain what actually this does. So if you increase the space, if you make this left margin of 10, this means that you want to leave 10% space from the left hand side, and this is going to shift the image to the right hand side because you have left a space of 10%. Similarly, if you increase it to 55, it will furthermore shift towards the right hand side. But if I'm going to add a minus over here, it is going to do it in the opposite direction, which is the left hand side. And now our image is in place. Now scroll down, select this particular element, and please make sure you follow me. Go to advanced, close the advanced option and select positioning. Leave the width to default, and for the positioning select absolute, and this is how it will respond. Scroll down, and over here we have this warning that this practice is not considered good, but still we are going to do it. Now this is the horizontal offset. If you decrease it or increase it, this will shift your text from left or right, but I'm going to keep it 0. And this will take your text from up to down. Keep it very slow and just bring your text on top of this pan or this grill and click on update. Over here you need to make sure that your website looks perfect on the tab version as well as the mobile version. So go to responsive mode and click on tab. I think it looks fine, but what we have to do over here is, I think there are too many space over here and here. So click over here, and first of all I'm going to give 0 margin, and from this image box I'm also going to give 0 margin, which will bring the image boxes closer and make the section look better. Now select this element, the heading element, and from the positioning, as slow as you can, increase this thing. Go to style, reduce the font size, make it 30 would be fine, I think. Make it 30 or maybe 25 would be better. Yes. Click on update. Now go to mobile. Let us see how it looks over here. It looks fine here, but we need to reduce the font size. So click on it and reduce the font size to 30. Click on update. This will not impact your desktop version like I said before, and that's it. We are finished with our third section. Just make sure that you follow me on this section. So let us start designing our fourth section, which is this one, and this section is extremely easy. So come back and click on this plus sign. We have 3 columns over here, so I'm going to make sure that I have clicked 3 column structure. Now in the first structure we have the heading first and then the image box. Come back, and from here drag and drop the heading and then an image box. Drag and drop the image box below the heading. Make it this way and let us change the heading. Copy this text from this demo website, copy it and simply paste it. Now copy this heading from there, come back and paste it. Now let us change the image. It is this one, I think this one. Click on insert and let us make the changes. And I do not want so much of text over here, so I'm going to again delete it. Now go to style and reduce the spacing and reduce the width. I also want to have a hover animation, a bouncing. Yes, this is good. Now close this image option and go to content. We need to edit a lot of content over here. From the title color, we'll make it black. Select black and change the typography to Zilla, font size to Zilla. Adjust the size of the font, make it 15. And for the description also, we're going to reduce the font size. Make it, yes, keep it 12. And I want to have less space over here, so I'm going to adjust the spacing, make it 10. Click on update. Now come over here and select the typography to Zilla slab, and the font size I want is 20. I also want to have text color of black. I think it's black. Yes, it's black. We do not have to recreate this entire thing again. I'm simply going to duplicate them, duplicate it again, delete this one and this one also. Now change the image and your work is done. We have kebab image in the second one and this text over here. First of all, I'm going to change the text, copy it, come over here, and you can change the text from here also, but you do not have the pasting option. You have to write it down. So come back here and paste it and copy this text, come back, paste it here, change the image to the kebab image that we had over there, this one. Click on insert media, and for the third one also we'll do the same thing. First of all, we'll change the title, the birthday special, so select it and change it to this one, and I think you can do the rest of the things by yourself. I'm simply going to give a margin and move on. Okay, go to advanced and I'm going to give a margin of 50 so that there is a gap between these sections. Click on update, come back, and now we have this section over here, and now we have this section. This is also very easy. Come back, add a new structure and add this kind of structure in which we do not have any columns. Select the section first, go to style and add a background image, which is this one. Select insert media, go to position, make it center, don't repeat, and size, make it cover. Now come back and copy this text, come back, drag and drop a heading over here. Or you can do one thing, don't drag and drop a heading, simply copy this heading and paste it here. This will save us a lot of time. Make it center line, replace that text, and we'll adjust the size of the text. Go to typography and reduce the size of the text, make it 40. And now we have some text again, and for this text I'm going to use, let me see, I'm going to use this one. Copy it and again paste it here. Make it center line, and we need to copy this date, put it over here and reduce the font size. to 30, I think. Should we keep it 30? No, we have to make it lesser. Keep it 25. And then we have this button. This button has a hovering background. So come back. So we'll drag and drop a button from this elements. Drag and drop a button from here, just below this date. Make it center align. Change it to view details. And I'm going to add an icon just like this one, the birthday icon. Select an icon, search for birthday, this one, click on insert and make it after the text. Now go to style, click on typography, make it Arial, increase the size, maybe I think I'll make it 17 or 18, and from the transformation make it uppercase. Now close this and come to background color, and I do not want to have any background normally, but I'm going to have a background when someone hovers over it. I want to give a hovering background color of the primary color that we have been using. So copy it, come back and paste it. So whenever someone hovers over it, this is what happens. Okay, click on update. Let us see how it looks in our mobile phone. And it looks fantastic, right? Except for this one, I think the image size is too much. So select it and come to typography and reduce the image size to maybe 30. Yes, 30 is fine. Now come to desktop version and let us give some space from the top and bottom. Let us select the column itself and give some padding. From the top, I want to have a padding of 100, and from the bottom also I'm going to have a padding of 100. Okay, let us see how it looks, and it looks fine. There's only one more thing I wanted to do. Actually, this text is getting hidden because of the background. So select this section and from the background overlay, select black color. Click on classic, click on colors and make it black. Make it less extreme. I think this much is fine. I also want to show you one more thing, which one of my viewer had asked in my previous video. He asked me how to keep this image stagnant while moving this one. That is known as parallax effect. I'm going to show you how to do the parallax effect. Select the section, go to background, and over here from the attachment drop down, make it fixed. Now update it. Go to our website and click on refresh. Let us see how it looks. Scroll down, and this is the parallax effect that I have been talking. This image remains stagnant while this text moves. And with this we have completed designing our home page, and now we'll add about us and the rest of the pages, and let us see how our page looks on the browser. Come back and refresh the page. Scroll down, and I think it looks perfect, right? And now let me go back, and now we'll make other pages we have, that is about us, events and contact us. But for these pages we are not going to design the entire page like we design the home page. I think you have already learned Elementor very well, so I'm going to provide you these about us, events and contact us pages, and all you have to do is simply import it. So come back and first of all make sure that you have updated it. Now go to the dashboard and hover to pages and click on add new. The next page we are going to make is about us. Scroll down and from the main tab make it 100% full width and remove the title, that is disable it, and click on publish. Publish it again and go to the page just to make sure that it looks the way we want it. Does not have any sidebar or something. Yes, it does not have anything else. So now come back and click on edit with Elementor, and again this Elementor page will open, and this time we'll import the about us page. So to import any page, click on this folder button and go to my templates, and we'll import the template over here, which I have already provided you in the folder that I have provided you in the video description. So click on this particular icon and select the file. Go to templates and click on this one, about us.json. So first of all, import the contact us page, double click, and the page will get imported. All right, it is loading. It will take few seconds. Now it is loaded. Now click on insert over here. Yes. And now our entire page, including the images, the text, and everything else, has been imported. We did not have to do anything at all. All you have to do over here is make the changes according to your restaurant. Suppose if you want to change this slideshow, click on it, and this is actually an image carousel. We call it image carousel in Elementor. So you can change, and you can click over there and change the images in this gallery, and your images will play in the slideshow over here. All right. Similarly, you can edit anything over here. It is totally drag and drop the way we have designed it in the home page. So just click on update and your page will get saved. Now let us again go to the dashboard, go to pages and click on add new. Okay, let me show you how the page looks. All right, so come back to pages and let me show you how about us looks. Click on update and let me show you the about us page. And this is how our about us page is going to look on the browser, and you did not have to design it at all. Now close it, come back, let us go back and add a new page. And now this time we are going to add the event page, which is this one. So come back and type events over here, name the page as event. From the main menu, content layout, make it 100% full width, and from the title again disable it. You probably cannot see the title. Just select on title and click on disable it, and then click on this publish button twice. You have published the page. Now edit with Elementor, and we'll again import the events page. So click on that folder option, go to my templates and click on import template, select file, and this time select this event one, click on it and open, or simply double click it. It'll take few seconds. It has been imported, so click on insert and it's done. All you have to do is make the changes according to your restaurant and click on update. Let us see how it looks on the browser. So this is how it is going to look. Now open this. Now let us go back. Now let us make the contact us page. Come back to the dashboard and click on add new. Give a title contact us, and from the main tab select 100% full width. For the title, disable it, click on publish twice, click on Elementor again, click on this folder icon, go to my templates again, click on import, select file, and now select contact us and click on insert. There are some editing which I want to teach you in the contact us page. So scroll down, and over here we need to have a map. So to insert the map, go to the 6 dots and search for maps, Google Maps. Drag and drop it over here and delete this, whatever it was. I guess it is, I think it has got some error, so I'm just going to delete this. Increase the height of this Google Maps and make it this big, or even smaller, actually smaller. I want both of these columns to have the same height. It is more or less of the same height. And now in this location box, you have to select the entire thing, delete it, and enter your own location where your restaurant is located. So let's say my restaurant is located at Lower Parel in Mumbai. So I'm going to type in Lower Parel, and that is all I have to do. And zoom a little. I think I need to zoom in a little bit more. I'll make it 17. 17 is too much, so I'll unzoom a little bit. I think 15 is fine. Now click on update and now scroll down, and there's one more thing which needs to be taken care of, which is the contact form. We need to add a contact form over here. So keep it the way it is and open a new tab and go to the dashboard. We need to install a plugin. Hover to plugins and click on add new, and over here search for contact form. 7. You'll get this plugin. Click on install now. Click on activate over here itself. And as soon as you activate it, you'll get this icon over here, contact. Go to this icon. Now we already have a sample contact us form, so I'm going to edit it and delete this entire code from here. Select all and delete. Remove the entire code, and now we'll add the code ourselves. I'm going to teach you how to do it. So in the demo tab, we see that first of all we have the full name. So we'll click on text and we'll add a full hyphen name and make the default value full name, and make this one display as default, and also make this field required. Please do this exactly how I am doing it, otherwise you can get the codes wrong. Now insert the tag. Next thing we need to have is your email, especially the email. Please make sure that you do exactly how I am doing. Click on email. Now make this required field, and in the name write in small letters your hyphen email, and in the default value you can write your email like this, and make this appear as the default placeholder text, and click on insert tag. The next thing we have over here in our demo website is your message. Now come back, click on this text area tag and make this field also required. For the name, enter text message, and for the default value write your message, and also make this appear as this placeholder. Click on insert tag, and in the end we need to have a submit button, so I'm going to label it submit. Just make it caps lock and click on insert tag. Click on save and go to this tab, mail tab, and make sure that you have entered your own email address over here, and rest is fine. Now click on save. Come back to forms, and this is the code of this form, so I'm going to copy it, come back here and replace this code with the one that I have copied, and click on update. This looks quite congested, so I'll add some space. Come back over here, go to forms, and I'm going to add a new line after each and every tag, and click on save. Come over here and again paste the code and click on update. Alright, let us see how it looks, and it looks fine now. Now open it and click on this column. Go to style, and for this image make the position center. Don't do anything in attachment. Repeat, no repeat. Okay, this will not look nice if I'm not going to add the repeat option. Okay, make it repeat, make it default, and for the size make it cover. Okay, and now we can add no repeat. Now click on update. We are done with all our 3 pages, and wherever you find the button you can add your links over there. Like over here, if you come here, you'd have to just select this one, and here you can just enter your Facebook link and click on update. It will be updated. Now from here we'll design the menu. So let us go to the dashboard, hover to appearance and click on menus, and this is our menu section where we'll design our menu. So let us go to our demo website and see how many menus do we actually have to make. So this is our first menu, which is on the title bar. This is also known as the main menu, and there's one more menu over here in the footer bar, the title of which is sitemap. So come back, we have to make 2 menus. So the first menu, we are going to name it main menu. You can name it whatever you want. Click on create menu, and over here we'll find the pages that we want to put in the menu. So we'll click on view all and select all the pages over here. Okay, home, about us, contact us, all the pages, and add it to the menu. You can rearrange it if you want. Like I want to rearrange it and put the events on top of contact us page, and scroll down, check this checkbox as main. This will inform WordPress that this menu is the main menu, which has to be over here. All right, now come back and save the menu. Let us open the website and see how it looks. We have the menu over here, but there's one thing which is missing, and it is this one. These two buttons over here, and these two buttons, we are designing the Gloria food plugin. So come back and let us go to the Gloria food dashboard, open it in a new tab, come over here and click on this button, publish, and we need to add these two buttons in the menu. But you'll find over here that there is no scope of adding shortcodes in the menu, so we'd have to install a plugin, and we need to put these buttons over here on top. And the only option is to copy this shortcode over here, alright, somewhere over here, but there is no generic way of doing it. So what we are going to do, we are going to install a plugin. Hover over to plugins and click on add new, but I'm going to open this in a new tab. Alright, so right click and click on open it in a new tab. Come over here and search for this plugin, shortcode in menus. Okay, search for this plugin. You'll get this plugin, shortcode in menus. Install this one, okay, by this guy, and click on install now and click on activate. I'm going to close this page and come back to menu and refresh it. And as soon as you refresh the page, you'll get this option, shortcode. In case you don't get, make sure from the screen options you have this box selected for the shortcode. Close it, come down, click on this arrow. Now add the first title. The title does not matter, but I'm going to add anyway. And then come back to the Gloria food plugin, copy this code, the first order online code, and paste it here. Add it to the menu. Now add the next item, which is this one, table reservations. Copy it, come back over here and paste the code and click on add to menu. Now let us go back to our website and click on refresh. And as you can see that we have our menu buttons now. Go back to the menu page and we need one more menu, which is this sitemap menu. So we'll create a new menu. Create a new menu, click over here and name this menu as sitemap. This is only for reference. These are not very important. Create menu and add all the pages over here. Add it to menu and click on save menu. We do not need to have this order online button over here also. So we'll simply save the menu. And now that we are done with our menu, we are going to create the footer bar of our website. It is this part of your website, this part. Now come back and hover to appearance and go to widgets. Now let us see how do we have it in our demo website. So in the first column we have this menu and then some text. So I'm simply going to copy this text from here, come back to widgets, and I'm going to search for text. Here it is. Send it to footer 1 and add the widget in footer 1. Now go to footer 1 and we have this widget open. For the title I'm going to use about, but before that I'm simply going to paste the content I have copied, paste it, and for the title I'm going to use about, copy it, come back over here and simply paste it. And we need to have a logo over here, so I'm going to add media. We want a logo, so which is this one. Click on insert into post and you can adjust the size of the image. So I'll make it a little smaller, maybe this much, and put the text in the next line. I want to make it even smaller, this much. Okay, and click on save. Let us go to our website and refresh the page and see how it looks. And it looks nice. Now come back again and we have the sitemap. So go to the widget, close this one, and we need to have navigation menu over there in the footer 2 area. So I'm going to add that widget in footer 2. Come to footer 2, give it a title, sitemap. and you can select the menu from here. I had named it sitemap, so I'm simply going to choose sitemap and click on save. Come back to the website and again refresh it. You'll find the sitemap over here. Now go over there again and we have this contact details. I'm only going to copy this text. Copy, come back, and I'm going to search for contact info. Over here it is in the top. I'm going to send it to footer 3. Click on add widget and we have the contact details over here. I want the title to be contact. We don't want this text over there, so delete it, and I'm going to keep the address. Whatever you don't want, you simply can just delete the information in them and that thing will be removed. Okay, we need the mobile, we don't need the fax, we need the email, we need the website, we do not need the Skype, and that's it. Click on save. You can add some more option if you want. Now come back to our website and click on refresh. Yes, it looks fine. Now come back again and we have social icons in the end. So go back and I'm going to search for social icons. It is here. Click on it and send it to footer 2. Click on add widget and they have been added to the footer 4. Come to footer 4. I want the title to be social, not followers, so I'm going to write social, and whatever social link you want in your footer area, you can simply add the link and it will be there. Alright, I'm going to add Twitter, Facebook, and I'm going to add Instagram, and that is it. Okay, click on save. Let us come to the website and refresh it again, and we have these menus. And now our footer section is complete, at least the content is complete. And now we'll do the customization, that is the styling part. But before that, I can see that there are 2 plugins over here which need to be updated. So I'm going to go to install plugin, click on this particular box, and from the bulk action I'm going to update all the plugins at once. Click on apply and all the plugins will be updated. And now I'm going to do the customization of our website. I'm going to tell you what it is. Come to the website and click on refresh first. This is our website, but you can see over here that we do not have a logo over here, and the text over here is too thin, and there are other shortcomings as well, which is this border color is in blue. I want it to be of this color, and I also do not like the font size. And this copyright section, it says WP Ocean theme by Nick. I want it to be copyright 2020 by Muhammad Zaman. So to do all these styling, you can customize your site either from here, or you can go to the dashboard, hover to appearance, and you will find the customization option here. Click on it. So this is our customization page, and we'll try to customize our page from top to bottom. So first click on site identity. We have already added the site title and the tagline, but we have not added the site icon yet. So click on select site icon and select your logo, and I'm going to skip cropping. They have given an illustration to show you what a site icon is. It is this small image which appears on top of your tab on the left hand side. So from now onwards, your website will not be having that WordPress logo over there. Instead, it will have this image. Just skip cropping and your site icon has changed. Now go back and go to general options. Click on general styles and select primary color, and for the primary color, go to this file and copy and paste this color code. You'll have all your color changed. Like if you go down over here, these images which were earlier blue in color will now change to maroon. Now scroll down. I don't think we need to change any other color, so we'll go back and click on publish. All right, otherwise it is same like Elementor. If you do not publish it, the changes will not be saved. And back again. Now click on typography, go to main menu, and from the font family search Poppins. This is the font we want to have. Transform the text to uppercase and increase the font size a little bit. I'll keep it 16. Increase the weight to medium. Click on publish again so that the changes are saved. Now go back again. I'm sorry, go to the typography. Now come back to the typography and from widgets, select font family as Poppins. Come back. For the footer heading, I want to increase the weight, make it medium. And let us increase the font size a little bit. Okay, make it 14. Now scroll down. You don't have to change any other thing and come back. Click on back. On top of our website, you'd find this top bar. So go to the top bar and click on general. Disable the top bar by removing this tick from here. Come back, go to header and click on logo. Select the logo, this one, select, skip cropping, and a logo will appear over here. Just decrease the size, make it 80 or even 65 would be fine. Keep the max height 116 and click on publish. Now go back again. Now click on footer bottom. It is this part of the footer. Over here it says copyright 2020. So copyright Ocean WP date. We do not have to change this because this is the code which will display the current year. But I'm going to change this one and I'm going to write by Muhammad Zaman and I'm going to publish it. Now come back. And I think we have completed all the settings that we have to do. So let us see how our web page looks. Come back over here and refresh it. Is there anything that we have missed? Well, I don't think we have missed anything. Alright, we have not missed anything. You can add links to these buttons by editing it with Elementor, but I'm not going to show it to you because it is very easy. I think you can do it. And with this, our website is complete and so is our tutorial. I hope you like my tutorial. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to keep yourself updated with my videos. I wish you all the very best in making this website and God bless you all.